Letting go is usually framed as loss. You stop a system. You drop a routine. You step away from something that once mattered. The fear appears immediately. That everything you built will disappear. That stopping means starting over. This fear keeps many people trapped in systems that no longer fit. But letting go does not erase progress. It reveals what remains. Progress is not stored inside routines. It is stored inside you. Skills learned, capacity expanded, perspective gained. These do not vanish when a system ends. They stay. What disappears is structure, and structure is replaceable. Many people confuse structure with progress. They believe the routine is the progress. So when the routine ends, progress feels threatened. But routines are containers. Progress is what filled them. Letting go removes the container. It does not remove the content. Another fear is regression. You imagine slipping back to where you started. But regression is not defined by stopping. It is defined by losing capacity. Most systems end because capacity has changed, not because it vanished. Stopping a misfitting system often restores capacity. And restored capacity protects progress. Another quiet fear is wasted effort. You think, I spent so much time on this. Stopping feels like invalidating that time. But effort is not wasted when it produces learning. Understanding accumulates. Experience accumulates. Only rigid attachment creates waste. Flexible use creates reuse. Another reason letting go is hard is identity. I am someone who does this. When that sentence disappears, it feels like something is missing. But identity built on specific systems is fragile. Identity built on capability is durable. You are not a morning routine. You are someone who can focus. You are not a tracking app. You are someone who can notice patterns. Letting go clarifies this difference. Letting go also tests trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in your progress. If stopping feels dangerous, trust is low. Not because you failed, but because past systems were carrying too much meaning. Healthy systems support progress. They do not define it. Another misunderstanding is that letting go requires certainty, that you must know what comes next. But letting go often comes first. Space is created. Then new structure appears. Trying to replace a system before releasing the old one keeps both weak. Release creates clarity. Letting go does not require drama. It can be gradual, reducing frequency, lowering priority, removing cues, allowing the system to fade. This respects what the system provided without forcing permanence. Another fear is losing momentum. But momentum is not constant motion. It is continuity. Continuity survives pauses. It does not survive overload. Stopping a system that drains capacity often preserves momentum. Because momentum needs energy. Letting go also reveals what actually mattered. When the system is gone, what do you still do? What remains without reminders? These are signals. They point toward what deserves support next. Letting go is not an ending. It is a transition. Transitions are uncomfortable because structure dissolves before new structure forms. But transitions are where alignment happens. Holding on to old systems prevents alignment. Letting go makes it possible. Another reason letting go feels risky is comparison. You see others maintaining streaks, posting consistency, tracking years. You compare endings to other people's middles. This creates distortion. Their systems fit their lives. Yours must fit yours. Letting go is how that fit is restored. Letting go does not mean becoming careless. It means becoming responsive. You stop forcing what no longer fits and make room for what does. Progress that survives does not cling. It adapts. It moves from one container to another, from one system to the next. The core remains. The form changes. This is how long-term progress actually works. Not through permanence, but through transfer. Learning transfers. Capacity transfers. Stability transfers. Letting go allows this transfer. Without it, systems become cages. With it, systems remain tools. The goal is not to hold on to systems forever. It is to carry progress forward. Quietly, without guilt, without fear. Letting go is not losing progress. It is how progress keeps moving. If this helped you think more clearly, you'll probably enjoy the next essay.